Okay, so I'm here at Par Reservoir. I just set up my kayak and now I'm going to park the car and we're going to launch off. So first, let me put on my water shoes, fix my fishing hat. I don't know what's going on with it, but I think that's better. But yeah, this will be my first time kayaking by myself. So hopefully today's goes good. Luckily, I've been here multiple times, so I know where to go, how to get in, all that good stuff. But this will be my first expedition solo. So let's go. I'm at my first stop. I'm just at this area. It's low tide currently. I've never seen this area in particular very low. I'm not gonna lie. There are some feelings starting to rise, like some doubts that I don't normally have when I go kayaking with either my boyfriend or when I went kayaking with my coworker. Doubts of like, oh, did I fill it up with enough air? Because I do have an inflatable kayak. So doubts of, did I fill it up with enough air? Like, is that water getting into the boat? Like, feelings like that. But I'm just trying to calm myself. So yeah, and I'm just like, keep squeezing it and like seeing if there's enough air and everything, which I know there's enough air. I need to get out of my head. But now that I am on this area where I can literally like step out and check it, it doesn't hurt to check it, to just make sure that everything is screwed back tightly so that there is no air leaking out. But I do want to go a little bit farther. I'm looking straight across at the bridge. I'm wondering if I want to go on the other side or if I'm too in my feelings to go on the other side. So I don't know, maybe I'm thinking that maybe I'll explore a little bit more of this side. I might, you know, venture along this coast and just stay close to the coast just in case. Just so I can, you know, remain as calm as possible. This is my first time going kayaking by myself. I am in an inflatable kayak and not a hard kayak, so that's another added factor of like nervousness or whatever. So yeah, but I'm okay. I did have something to eat. I do have a drink with me. It's seltzer water, so it's basically water. I do have granola with me. I have my phone. I have a charging bank. I have, you know, protection. I have what I need. I am safe and I have what I need. Just got to keep telling myself that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna get out real quick, dip my toes in this cool water, which I have no choice. I mean, you have to step in the water to get out. But yeah, this area is really pretty. Like I said, I've never seen it at low tide, this part, and it's really nice. The wind feels so good. The wind is not very heavy. If it was, I wouldn't be out here. I prefer to not go kayaking if it's 10 miles per hour or above, just because that's when things get a little rocky. I feel safer when it's single digits. Sorry, not double digits. So, but yeah, and the wind feels nice in this area because it is currently like 74, 75 degrees. It's supposed to get up to like, I don't know, like 82 today. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but yeah. But one moment, my mother is calling me. Oh, and that's another thing. I always share my location. If I'm not with my boyfriend, I always share my location with him and with my mom. Even if I am with Sed, I still share my location with my mom just in case, like, because anything can happen to the both of us. And just so someone knows where we are. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and stop stalling, and I'm gonna get out. There's these people that are like where the boat ramp is to get in, and they're very loud. I wonder if they can hear me, but I doubt it. I can hear, like, I can't hear everything. Well, I can hear everything they're saying. It's not clear, but all you hear is loud male voices. So definitely want to go a little bit farther to get away from anthropogenic influence. I don't know how you would say that. I want to get away from the humans, so let me get out, stop stalling. Yeah. It's cold. So these are the two plugs. This is the one of them, and then another one of them is down here, right there. So those are the only two that involve getting air in and out of the kayak. There's nothing on the bottom. But yeah, so you can see how far up the water is during high tide, but it is gorgeous. You can see all these shells here because there are a lot of birds that hang around here. I don't think any of them are really grabbing my eye. Maybe this one because it's open. Pretty simple, but pretty cool. So I'll keep that. But yeah, let us continue the journey along this coast. It is a beautiful day and we are outside. Okay. Alrighty. Onward, friends. There you go. Now you can see my nice chocolate face. Okay. I'm being lazy and I don't want to get out again to push myself off. But I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, there are gators in this area too. South Kirkalaki. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Let's continue. Ah, look at all those trees behind me. So pretty. Hey, there we go. I look like such a dweeb, but you know, safety first. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm kayaking with other people, I don't necessarily put on my life jacket because I'm like, someone's around and something happens and they can like toss me my life jacket or toss me theirs.
Let's not.
But I'm by myself. And I always carry my life jacket with me. Don't get it twisted. I always have my life jacket with me, but I just don't necessarily always have it on. At the very least, at least have one in your vessel, a life jacket. Don't be, you know, like out here without a life jacket. Don't be out anywhere without a life jacket. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and just show you pretty views. Yeah, got a snail shell. It was floating. Yes. There are quite a bit of trees in the water. So, especially now that it's low tide, and especially because I have an inflatable kayak, you kind of have to be mindful of not going over ones that are a little bit too close to the surface, because then I don't know what you call that bottom fin that's under the kayak. It's for stabilization, but that can get easily caught on things, and it's also kind of jarring when you go over it, because sometimes you don't expect it and then you see that there's a tree right under the surface. So that is something to be aware of. And also, because it's an inflatable kayak, just making sure you're not going over any rocks that could puncture the kayak. But again, these kayaks, they're made to be outside in nature, so it's not like the smallest poke will pop it. But again, you don't want to be out on a kind of windy day and then your kayak just does a swift, you know, over like a sharp thingy-mabobber. Whatever. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Just be wary of trees in the water and other pointy objects, especially if you have an inflatable. I'm very proud of myself for putting on sunscreen today, because the sun is out. The sky, you can see it's clear. It's so blue. So Yeah. Things that I usually bring with me when I go on an outdoor adventure, specifically when I'm out on the water. My cell phone, of course. Usually I would like to have a full charge cell phone, but that's not always how things go, because in the morning my phone is usually... Something just got in the water. I don't think it was anything big. Either an otter or a beaver or a turtle. But it seemed like there was an extra tail flap. So I think turtle is out of the question. But there's a living hole right here. That's either a gator's or a beaver's. But yeah, I heard something jumping right off of that tree over there. Oh, I wish I knew what that was. I think it was a beaver. Just from the looks of this area, I think it was a beaver. I'm gonna be bad and take this off. It's getting kind of hot. It was just so incredibly noisy. Ooh. Oh Lord, please don't let me get stung by a wasp out here. This area I'm going into, the water kind of ends. It just ends. As far as the eye can see from this distance, it just looks like it ends. It's just so eerily quiet, but it's not quiet at the same time. Unfortunately, I can still hear like the roaring of vehicles in the distance off of that main road. I don't want to get too close to the shore just because I don't want to, in the case of like, because I do hear cracking in case of a tree falling, I just don't want to be in that line of sight. Dang, I need to, next time I come out here, or next time I go kayaking in general, I need to bring my binoculars. Because there is a huge freaking bird that's just circling up here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what it is, but it's huge. I'm back. Where did you guys go? Oh, it's up here. Man, look at that. Like, what is that? I don't even know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. It's so bright, I can't tell. This right here, like the moment where you're not really paddling, you're just... Sorry, I'm trying to find a area to put my can. Seltzer water where the sunlight isn't hitting it. But oh man. Like the land looks so beautiful. Somebody's out there. I can hear rustling. I just feel so incredibly blessed to be able to be out here. To be able to experience this. I desperately want to see a gator though. Do you see that? Are those cows? I think those are cows. They don't look like deer. What? Oh my goodness. Yes, that is a cow. Those are cows. Oh my goodness, I want to get closer. I'm gonna go for it. I hope I don't scare them away. I think I'm gonna start heading back just so I can take a nice pace. And I can see where the reservoir just rounds out. So maybe one day I'll do a full loop. This is the farthest I've come on this side of the reservoir. I think I just saw a gator. I am pretty sure that I just saw a gator. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's what I was looking at. It was moving very slow. It had two like small knobs above the water, and then all of a sudden they weren't there. It just did it again. It's over there. Do you hear that? What the heck is going on? Obviously those were cow noises, but I don't know if they were artificial. Like if someone was playing those on a... Because it's not coming from the ones that are right here. It's coming from far away. So I don't know if somebody's trying to like round them back in. But that was crazy. That's really crazy if those are coming from real cows. Like, it was so loud. I've never heard them get so loud. Or like, I've never heard their patterns sound like that. Do you hear that? Like, they are going ham. What really amazes me is the amount of trees that are in the water. And I'm only showing you the ones that are above the surface. But there are so many of them under the surface too. You can see behind me as well. There's some in the water. And the ones that are under the surface are like, they look like they were chopped down. Like they're very evenly cut. And it's crazy because these trees have clearly been down for a while. They've been dead and gone for a while. That's what I'm trying to say. But this is very cool. I'm so glad I did this. Even on my way here, I had doubts. I was like, should I even do this? Like, I'm doing it by myself. Like, is it gonna be safe? But this is not any different from when I come out here with other people. The only thing that's different is that I'm doing it myself. It's important to, yes, you should listen to your thoughts. I just want to buckle this bottom part to something. It's making me feel like my life vest is gonna fall away or fly away, and I don't want that to happen. But I forgot what I was saying. Basically, I'm at a point in life where I'm really trying to, and I've been at this point for some time now, but it's still a journey. Every day I'm learning more and more about myself, and I really want to do more things by myself. Wind is picking up a little bit now. I'm so glad I did this. I need to do this more often. I need to do things by myself more often. I cannot believe I'm out here right now. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm out here by myself in the middle of this freaking water on a kayak. By myself. Alone. But not lonely, but alone. Like, I'm so freaking proud of myself. This is freaking awesome. This is freaking amazing. I've made it back. Trying to park, and not get algae on me at the same time. Okay. Oh gosh. My legs. Cramped. Wow. That was an adventure. Another one in the books. I'm gonna head back home. I am beat. I honestly want to go home, change clothes, and just bum out on the couch. Most likely what is going to happen. So thank you guys for joining me on today's adventure. Excuse me. I still have my shells. They didn't get lost on the travel back. So but yeah. So anyways, let me stop stalling. Let me go ahead and get, oh no, come back. I'm so tired. It is so hot. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, get outside, breathe some fresh air, get some vitamin D, and enjoy what nature has to offer you. All right, guys. This might be very wrong, but I'm just gonna put it here. You cannot do all the good the world needs, but the world needs all the good that you can do. Love you guys. Bye.